Hi, did you know I do a video for every sign every month? Oh, this is Mr. Persnickety here. I guess he wants out. I guess he's run out of patience. But I'll do a good reading for you every month. So if this is not your sign, go to my webpage or go to my YouTube page and pick out your month. All right. Thank you. Bye. Hi, this is Sherry from Twisted Granny Tarot. How are y'all tonight? This is the channel where the reader does a horoscope tarot chart, and it looks like that. It looks like a tarot, looks like a horoscope chart, but I apply cards to the various houses. That's what the Babylonians call them, and we're going to get information about 12 different categories of your life for the month of September. That's a lot of info. Now, the other thing is my friend Link, he prints a calendar. It's called A Year and a Day. He likes to research, well, you know, basic gods and goddesses of previous ritual ceremonies and things like that. Oh, so here's something funny. Then September 17th in 1964, Bewitched, first TV sitcom on witchcraft, debuts on ABC, an instant hit with 22 Emmy nominations. So I think that's pretty hilarious. It's pretty hilarious. Okay, now the other thing says, all right, here's something on the 18th, the following day, Democratia is what we would probably call it. I mean, it looks like democracy to me. Greek festival of lawful justice and the birth of democracy. Well, it is about democracy, isn't it? So there is a Greek festival called Democratia, a festival of lawful justice and the birth of democracy. Now, that's a heavy title right there, right? Okay. This is my deck of fairy tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Doreen wrote the book and Radley Valentine drew the art. Oh, and she wrote the comments on the bottom. So this is a very beautiful deck. Big cards. I like to use it. So the cards have been shuffled and they've been cut and they've been blessed. So I think we're ready to start. Alrighty? So first house for Cancer for the month of September. Wow, look at here. What does it say? It says release. It says let go of the past. Is this the devil card? Wait a minute. Don't move. Oh, dang it. Wait, here it is. Hang on. That doesn't look like the devil to me, but let me see. It would be... Yep. Oh, it's the death card. Oh, that's why. Okay, death. Now, death only means an ending of something and the beginning of something else. Now, Cancers, I don't know if you're watching other astrologers on YouTube or other tarot readers on YouTube, but because I listen to Cancer because I'm a Cancer rising, and all they tell us is how wonderful it's going to be and how we're going to let go of a bunch of ugly, bad things and we're going to get new, beautiful stuff, basically. So, I'm glad to see this card. Tells me everything's going to be okay. All right, release. It says let go of the past. And that's certainly what you do if you're going to die. You're not going to die. You're going to let some things go that don't serve you anymore and that do nothing but drag you down. An ending that makes way for new opportunity. Woo, 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 woo. See this, Cancer? Come on. Time to move on. Good Lord. Be brave. Be brave. You could do it. You're Cancer. You could do it. Okay. The wheel, second house, is your house of money. What the heck's going on? I'm not expecting any money. That's the whole idea. It's the wheel of fortune. It's a beautiful bonus you're not expecting. So delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. Well, we already know we're going traveling. So we'll tell you all about that, and we'll probably bring back videos from it. So this is good luck to all y'all Cancers out there because it looks like we're going to have a good time. Okay, third house, 8 of winter. And I think winter is, what is it? Swords. The 8 of Swords. You have what it takes if you only believe in yourself. Okay, I'm going to have to go get a picture of a real card. Why is it? It doesn't look a bit like a real card. You have a real card has somebody. What are they doing? Oh, she's tied up in a real picture. She's tied up, and behind her is a row of swords that are blocking her. She's blindfolded. Her feet are tied. Her arms are tied. Her face is paralyzed with self-doubt and fear. You could be, but you are feeling bound and so in spite of all this beautiful, fabulous money and release, this is your house of communication. Don't tell anybody. Shh. That's what this is about. If you get a great big windfall, you keep quiet. Okay? If you're planning on dumping friends, be quiet. You can just walk away. So listen, okay, you have what it takes. If you only believe in yourself. Wow, thinking that you're powerless, because that's the picture on a regular tarot card. Well, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Well, that would describe a lot of people, wouldn't it? Okay, so keep quiet about your successes. Keep quiet about any bonus monies. And keep quiet about people you're just going to not see anymore. Okay, just don't see them anymore. Okay, 4th house is your home. Home. Princess of Autumn. What's Autumn? Autumn is Pentacles. Okay, so that's money. Ooh, the Princess of Money in your 4th house of home. Studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Well, that describes all of us, right? Happy news about your career or promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Well, you know what? Y'all are, I can feel this coming on in my own life. Are you feeling the same things, y'all Cancers? If you are, please just make me a little in the comments, because there's some, well, I know why, but I'm not specifically able to tell you, but there are 4 planets in the sky that have not been in that same combination, in the same signs, for 250 years. Now, didn't we just have, are we having a 250-year situation take place in America? Well, that was when the revolution started. So think about that. The revolution has the same planets in the sky in the same place. Because they just don't wander willy-nilly around the universe. They stay in our solar system. Because of, oh, sure, it's magnetics. I don't know what it is. Anyway. If you're feeling it, let me know, because I can feel things pulling and pushing, and I can feel like it's not so much doors are opening, is that, okay, stuff is flattening before me and I just run right over it. I think that's what it is. Okay, so this is the Empress.
Yeah.
What? Why are all these good cards in my chart? Take time. I'm asking you. Why are they in your chart? Take action. The power of creativity and success allows. Well, look, kiddo. Hey, baby, what's coming up for y'all in September is going to be absolutely stunning, stupendous, awesome, and you're going to love it according to these cards. You're going to find new friends. You're going to find new money. You're going to have new, better opportunities. You're going to have a whole different look on life when this summer is over. So for what? Because the planets are causing a rebellion. Well, you think about it. We rebelled against the king 250 years ago. We're doing the same thing today. And we're not going to stop. Okay? So, absolutely excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 house. 5th house is, wow. Well, so listen. Why have you got the, you're going to have a lot of power this summer, because you got the Empress card in your 4th house. So, and you've got a money card in your 4th house. So somehow or another, this is going to result in a greater ability to achieve financial freedom. Is that what they say on TV? Financial freedom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th house is marriage. No. Children, creativity, dating, games of the chance, those kinds of things. And we got the Prince of Autumn. Now, this is another money card. Dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. Cautious but wise, which means we probably are not going to be dumb when it comes to gambling. Okay? We're probably not going to be dumb. We're going to be circumspect about it. Meticulous attention to detail. Well, I don't know if you could do that. I have to leave that up to other people. I'm no good at details. But kindness to others, I can manage that. Cautious but wise action. So fifth house, romance and creativity, and children. Listen to that. Romance. There's good things happening there. Because he's offering wise action. And he's offering dependability and protection. Now, because this is a base card, we're going to pick another card that says Five of Winter. Now, Five of Winter, if I'm not mistaken, hang on. Yeah, I think they're having a fight. So what is it? Five of Swords. What? Oh, no. Five of Swords. What this says is walk away from dishonest associations. And actually, in a regular deck, this person is depicted as going back to the battlefield he just left, to retrieve shields and swords and tools to take back to his own army so they can be used again in another battle. So walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Okay, so it seems like in the midst of all this joy, you're going to find out, well, some things are just not worth the effort. So give yourself time to discover these dishonest people and sort of study these dishonest people. And you're going to find that something about your new situation is going to be kind of fishy, like something's fishy in Denmark. You know, that kind of thing. Pay attention to detail and walk away from something that's not worth it. Don't waste your time with it. You go on and be happy and make money. Let the Prince of Pentacles do that for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses, work and health. 3 of Winter. Oh, Lord. Reach out to others for comfort and love. So Winter would be Swords. So is that a broken heart? Ew. Winter. Yeah, I think that is a broken heart. Yes, it is. So reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation. Now, I have no idea why this picture is here, because in the regular deck, it's a heart with 3 swords. That definitely stands for broken heart, right? So here we have Old Man Winter, a young princess walking with a bear. Sadness that will heal with time. Let's think about this. Reach out to others. So, all right. So while you're traveling through the month of September, what you're going to find, as well as the happiness and joy and success that's lining up for you here, will be people in situations that you're going to find are not worth your effort. I mean, all these people may have good ideas, but they're not for you. You'll just find it. If they don't resonate, you just have other things you have to do. All right, reach out to others for comfort and love. So why is this grow stronger? So all right. So if you're experiencing disappointment at work and in health, then this too shall pass, because it says sadness will heal with time. It's just a matter of a situation, either with your health or at work, that is kind of depressing. All this is joy, joy, joy. But this little niggling, icky little work problem is a disappointment. And you're actually on a roll of success here. So do not linger with losing propositions, okay? get over the hump and go on. Just waste of time to feel bad. People feel bad all the time. It takes time to get over emotional disappointments. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7th house is marriage, marriage partnerships, business partnerships. Now we got a 5 of cups. Oh, I know what the 5 of cups. No, that's the 4 of cups. Hang on. Why? Okay, what this says is that there is a reason for everything. That's what they tell us, right? Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. In other words, some people are going to aggravate you and they're going to want you to do things that you know are not going to be good for you. Okay? Now, in the original card, this is the main picture is somebody who has spilled some cups. He had 5 cups altogether. I guess I have to explain it the way I learned it. And 3 of the cups have turned over because there's a lesson here in this that I can explain way better with that card than I can with this one. Okay, so he got 5 cups. 3 of them turned over, and there are 2 that are still full. 2 that he still has. What is the person in the picture doing? Oh, I lost them. Everything's all spilled out all over the road. You know how to get more of lost cups and more of lost wine? Just dwell on it.
Yep.
He could dwell on the 2 cups that are full because it's easier to imagine 2 more full cups and how you're going to get them. It's a lot more exciting than mourning things you can't do anything about. So forget the things you can't do anything about and move forward. This says, trust that there's a reason for everything. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you.
I see.
Okay. The negative emotions are causing you to be frightened or worried. Okay? Stay away from them. Stay away from, do not participate in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if it's marriage partnerships and business partnerships, that means that this category, marriage partnerships and business partnerships, has been successful for you in the past, but it's beginning to, some particular situations or behaviors are maybe grating on your nerves or maybe causing angst and anxiety. So you got to excuse yourself and go on. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8th house is money from other people. Wow, we got 20. Renewal. Let me see what the 20 is. Is it judgment? Hang on. Yeah, it is judgment. Okay. So it's judgment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Money from other people means income tax checks, bonus checks, lawsuit checks, insurance checks, those kinds of things. So the card says, review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Okay, hang on a minute. Understanding your life, your purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Now, see the first part of this chart, you've got lots of good cards here. And they're giving you good advice because you're going to have some successes here. Now, there are bound to be some aggravating factors or some disappointments. And they might be caused on purpose by people who do not necessarily have your best interests at heart. So if there are negative people around you, just find something else to do. Okay? Find something else to do. They're just going to bring you down. Because what you got the opportunity for is to overcome these disappointments that have occurred in the past, because now you're getting a new lease on life, as they say in the commercials. Okay. 9th house is philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. Now, oh, look at it. This is a coin card, a money card. It says, this says a windfall of money. Right here's what it says. And advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Now, this is your 9th house, so that means no, it's your 10th house. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. If you got a money card, that means you can have the money to do a long distance trip if you want to. You can find the money to register for a particular course if you want to. You do have the money to register for a spiritual trip to the mountains of Tibet. That's where you want to go. All you have to do is put it on your list. Matter of fact, I'd suggest you write it on a piece of paper and hang it on the wall in front over your desk so you could see it every day. Talk about positive reinforcement. Okay? So, my common sense says that you're going to be busy with this happy stuff. And when the month is about over, because you'll be in school will have started by then, and by the time you get to the end of September, there's going to be a little light that's going to come on in your head, and you'll be able to see a fresh path forward. Watch. Okay, 11th house. That's 9th house. 10th house is your career. Oh my gosh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10th house is your career. It says the Queen of Winter. Well, what is that? Swords. That's what I thought. Well, the Queen of Swords is someone who thinks fast, talks fast, works fast. She's not as methodical as an earth sign, but she's incredibly intelligent and can see far into the future and far into the past. So let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now, this is in your 10th house. Okay, that's your career. Let's see. Now is the time to focus on your career. So do you want to continue in the career at the place you currently work? Or do you want to trade it in for other opportunities elsewhere? Let's see. Now the time is to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Now's the time to focus on your career, period. Then it says unmarried or divorced individuals. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. So good for you. So it might be that your head is so full of ideas you can't even think of one to pluck out and concentrate on. That's why I'm thinking it's going to happen at the end of the year, at the end of September, because you're too busy right now. You're too busy initially in the beginning of the month. Okay, now this is a face card, so I'm picking another one. 3 of Spring, and that would be Wands. This is the first wand we got. Alrighty then. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Hello out there. Okay. Have patience. So when somebody offers you an opportunity, take the time to go home and consider it, get your paperwork, read everything, research it, read everything you can on it, check all their friends and see if they're telling the truth. That kind of thing. Satisfaction from a job well done. So kids, look out for opportunities in the working world. Now, you know what? It doesn't mean you even have to leave your current employment. It means you could get a lateral move, you could get an up move, you could get moved to a different department. Hot dog. All right, 11th house is friends, especially friends from previous employers, and long-term plans. Oy. This long-term plan says reach out to others for assistance. So you're going to need help. Poor timing. Now, this is poor timing for a career change. Right next to the card that says plan your steps for the long run. Time to focus on your career. Poor timing for a career change. So I guess they're telling you that stay where you are and make a plan.
Right.
Okay, make a plan. Something will cross your desk, fall in your lap, be heard at a meeting, and it'll resonate because you will realize that you have most, if not all, of the talent that is needed for that particular role. Okay? Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. You tell me what career change means to you. You could stay in your job but take on a more highly specialized role, keep you in the same department, and you might like it better. Okay, 12th house is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. Wonderful news, it's on its way. Man, are we lucky or what? Smart choices that bring rewards. Success. Have you been dreaming this up? Is that what the deal is? Are you dreaming this? Because it says success and public recognition. Okay. So, if this is in your 12th house, and I think you might not be aware of it, you're getting clues from your deceased, your relatives that have passed over as to what's coming up next for you, because they're warming you up for it. And they want you to make good decisions and right decisions. And if you find out that you're being guided or led or pushed in a little bit, it'll be because it's the right thing to do. It'll be because it'll be good for you. Wow, Cancer, that's awesome. Thank you very much for coming to my table. That was exciting. I hope you like it. So y'all have a good September. Please put in the remarks what this September had in store for you, or what do you think it has in store for you? Because I'd love to know. It's always good to know if the reader's right. And please hit like and subscribe and send me all the comments you want, because I'm interested in them. Thanks very much. Come and see me next month. It'll be October, and that will be our high holy day, October 31st. Okay, see you later. Bye.